Hello everybody, welcome to your yoga practice. For today's class, place your palms in your heart, ground your feet, inhale through the nose, and let it go. Hello roots of my feet and legs. Thank you for allowing me to step into this world with so much strength and movement. Palms face forward, feet rooted, arms forward and up. Interlock your fingers around the back of your head, chin up, inhale, look up. Exhale, elbows point forward, chin to throat, round your spine. Inhale back to center, and exhale to your right side. Back to center, breathe in, and exhale to your left. Inhale center, chin up, look up. Back to center, chin to your throat, round your spine. Center, exhale right. Center, exhale left. Come back to center. Inhale, chin up, look up. Back to center, elbows forward, chin to throat. Back to center, exhale right. Inhale center, exhale left. Inhale center, chin up, breathe. Move with your rhythm and pace. Allowing this as a sense of waking up your back, at the same time finding strength as you ground your feet here. Hello, roots of my feet and legs. Thank you for allowing me to step into this world with so much strength and movement. May we continue to move forward together, one step at a time. And as you come back to center, release your arms by your side. Open up, widen your stance, and begin to squat low. Notice here that your toes are pointed to the sides, palms in front of you. Make sure that your yoga blocks are in front of you. And then begin to lift up and exhale to your squat. Inhale to lift and exhale to squat. Find your rhythm and pace. And after your 8th time, as you place your palms in front of you, grab a hold of one block and begin to move the block up and down, bending your elbows. And as soon as you finish your 8th time, moving in this direction, you're going to add your other block for another weight. And so you're moving the blocks down and up. Bend your knees, exhale, inhale, lift at your own pace and at your own time. Making sure here that when you lift, strengthen your glutes and become aware of your feet. Notice your knees in the pose. Place your blocks in front of you, heel to your feet. Bring your blocks and stack them up around the left side and lean here and begin to lift your right leg up to the side. So notice here that your left hand is leaning on stacked up props while your left foot is pressing down. Breathe in through the nose and exhale when you lift. Noticing the strength of your standing leg and the leg that's moving to the side, other side. Place your props and stack them up and begin to lift your left leg to the side. You can place your left hand on your hip. Your right hand is on top of stacked up blocks. Inhale and exhale, lift. And you'll feel this right away on your standing leg and on your glutes on the right side. Breathe in through the nose and exhale. Keep grounding your standing leg. and release. Come back to center, open up again, palms in front of you. Place your blocks in front of you, palms in front of your heart, and begin to squat. Inhale, lift, exhale, down. Keep moving in this direction 8 times. Keep pressing your palms in front of you. Second time, second set. And when you bend your knees, really feel the 4 corners of your feet grounding. So first you're getting a hold of one yoga block, and every time you inhale, you lift the block right in front of your belly button. And after your 8th time, you grab a hold of the other block and stack the props together for more weight. Inhale to lift and exhale to lower. Keep moving in this direction, and as soon as you finish your 8th time, you're going to change the movement and the pose. And enjoy this pose. Engage the glutes when you lift. Let it go. Heel toe your feet apart. Grab a hold of your blocks. Place it on the side. Stack it up on the left. Left hand leaning on it. Left foot grounds. Lift the right leg up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Other side. Switch, placing your right hand on top of stacked up props. 20. Become aware of how you're lifting up and down with your leg here. You can also slightly bend your right knee and continue to lean on the yoga blocks. And as you get stronger and stronger, you'll notice the strength of your legs in this pose. And this time, come down to the floor, tabletop. Lift your left leg, bend that left knee, and begin to move your toes to the side, up and over to the right side of your mat. And lift your left leg up again. Flex your left foot, curl the right toes, and lift the left leg up. Left foot forward, right heel on top of toes, palms in front of your heart. Right hand down, left hand hip. Look to your left, mid-back twist. Left arm lifts up. Spine lengthens forward, hands down, toes back. Come down to the floor, knees down. Hug your legs, baby cobra. Point your toes. Press yourself up. Tabletop to downward dog. Other side, tabletop. Lift your right leg, bend that right knee, flex the right foot, and right toes up and over to the left side of your yoga mat. And then come back to center, bend that left knee again, flex the toes, curl the left toes, lift. Keep pressing the right leg up, right foot forward, palms in front of your heart. Runner's lunge. Lean forward, left hand down, right hand on your hip, mid-back twist. Lift your right fingertips up. Neck lengthens forward. Breathe in and breathe out, hands down, toes back. You can drop the knees down all the way to the floor. Baby cobra, hug your legs, chest up. Tabletop, child's pose. Repeating the same sequence. Lift the left leg, flex the left foot. Inhale. And bring the toes to the side, to the right back end of your yoga mat. Lift the left leg up, flex the toes, Curl the right toes, lift your left leg high, breathe in. Left foot forward, palms in front of your heart. Lengthen the tailbone a tiny bit. Right hand down, left hand on your hip. Mid-back twist, look up. Left arm lifts up, inhale. Exhale, hands down, toes back. Look forward. Come down to the floor. Baby cobra, hug your legs, point your toes, chest up. Press yourself up, tabletop to downward dog. Other side again, knees down, tabletop. Lift the right leg. Internally rotate the right thigh, belly draws in. And right toes up and over to the left back and side of your mat. Come back to center, flex the toes. Curl the left toes, lift the right leg up. And right foot forward. Inhale, palms in front of your heart. Lengthen the tailbone a bit again. Left hand down, right hand hip, mid-back twist. And lift your right arm high. Neck lengthens forward. Letting it go, hands down, toes back. Low plank all the way to the floor. Hug your legs, baby cobra. And moving yourself to child's pose. Rest your forehead down. Another set here. Lift and exhale, toes to the side. Focusing now with bringing the movements together at your own pace and time. And this is a good way to weave the poses together and become aware of how your body is responding today with the yoga poses for strength and mobility. And as you navigate low plank, strengthening the spine in baby cobra, and moving yourself back to downward dog. And last set here, the other side, lifting the right leg. Really notice how your hips are moving in these poses. Listen to your body and how it's navigating. Curling the left toes, lifting the right leg up, grounding your hands in downward dog. Moving your foot forward, bringing your palms in front of you. Come up. And another twist here, mid-back. Mobility for your thoracic spine. Neck lengthens forward. Hands down, toes back, high plank. Knees down, come down to the floor. Inner thighs to touch, point your toes. Baby cobra, chest up. Press yourself up to child's pose, resting your forehead here. Come back to tabletop and cat dog tilts. 8 times here, moving at your own pace and time. Use your breath awareness. You can always place your hands down to the floor as opposed to the yoga blocks. And tune into you, your rhythm, your pace today. As soon as you finish your 8th time, look to your left side. Look to your right side, back corner of your mat. Back to center, tabletop, curl your 10 toes. Knees lift up an inch away from the ground, look forward. Lengthen the spine forward, belly draws in, and downward facing dog. Sit bones lift up. Continue to press your palms down, slight bend around the knees. Come back down, tabletop, chin up, look up, 8 times here. Cat dog tilts for the spine and your back. And really moving at your own pace and time, noticing how you're feeling today with your back. As you strengthen your spine, notice your 10 toes waking up, your Spreading your fingertips wide open, regrounding your hands. Look to your left, back corner of your mat, center, and look back corner of your mat, right side. Come back to center, curl your 10 toes, lift your knees, draw your belly in, lift your mid back up, spine lengthens forward, ground your hands, and downward facing dog, sit bones up, press your palms down to the floor or on your yoga mat. And come down to the floor, lying down, ground your feet, and lift your hips up, and begin to lift your hips up and down in this pose, placing your yoga block on your hip bones, just as a guide as you press your feet firm to the floor. And that whenever you inhale, you lift, and you exhale, you descend your sit bones down and let it hover half an inch down to the floor for a bridge pose. And strengthening your glutes in the pose. Keep pressing your feet firm to your yoga mat. And as soon as you finish that, ground your feet and begin to place the yoga block on the left quad muscle, right hand on the back of your head, and lift the left leg up. And so you're going to connect the elbow to your yoga block. And then become aware of this twist. You're doing 20 times this side. And so you draw the belly in down to the floor and become aware of your neck. Your right hand connected to the back of your head. Pay attention to your twist. Exhale and draw the belly in other side. Left hand on the back of your head, and the elbow connects to the yoga block. Again, 20 times here at your own pace and time. Inhale and exhale, inhale and exhale. And so you can make this as slow as you like. But remember, you are in your own time and pace, finding strength around the core. That's it, and let it go. Lift the block in front of you, and then begin to lift yourself up and move the block to the side, center, to the side, center, to the side, center, to the side. So you're going to repeat this 3 more times, so making it 8. And so become aware of how you're moving in this pose. And as soon as you lift, your belly is drawing in down to the floor. Your feet are hip width apart, and you're aware of your back as you move in this ab strengthening poses. We're going to repeat this. Lift your hips up for your bridge. So for bridge, 20 times here of lifting up and down. Find some strength and ground your feet. You can also add another yoga block from a weight. And that's up to you today, so listen to your back. Strength and glute strength. Every time you're doing bridge, you're also finding strength to your spine. And so it's really essential for this yoga pose. Release this and moving to that ab twist. Right hand on the back of your head. Use the yoga block 20 times here. And so with a yoga block, it adds a layer of adjustment. It also allows you to notice that you are using the block as a space creator of how far you're going, and it's a supportive pose. And so breathe in and breathe out. Use it at your own pace and time. And as soon as you finish your 20th time, you're going to move this to the other side. Left hand on the back of your head and begin to connect your elbow to the yoga block. Breathe in and out. And because you're using the block as a space creator, you're also using it as a way and as a guide to support your back. And so when you draw your belly in, you watch and you become aware of how you're strengthening and protecting your back at the same time. Lift your block in front of you and then move it in front of your knees and move your block center to the right, left, center, right, center, left, center, right, center, and left at your own pace and time. So in total 8. Again, breathe in and out. Strengthening the belly here for today's practice. And as soon as you finish this pose, you can begin to release and rest your head down to the floor. Last set here. Lift your hips up, ground your feet, and lift your hips up and down. So now this time you can continue with a 20 or maybe just do 10. And that's up to you and where you're at today. And just become aware of this pose. Breathe in and breathe out. Notice how you're feeling. Now that you're finding more strength around the glutes, finding that balance today with your feet. As soon as you finish your last one, moving that block again around your left thigh. Right hand on the back of your head and begin to twist. 20 times here, this side. And if this is too much already around the belly, you can perhaps slow it down and make it 10 as opposed to 20. And listen to your back and listen to your body. Gently twist when you exhale. Breathe in and breathe out. And there's always surprises in our yoga practice. Another side, twist it out. Your yoga block is there to support you and awareness for your back. And you can always lessen this set, make it 10 as opposed to 20. Listen to your back. And as soon as you finish your last one, you can fully rest for a minute if you like. And you can move to lifting your head up and moving your block side to side, center, side, center, side, center, left, center, right. Paying attention to the belly that's drawing in. And lifting yourself up, pressing the block in front of you. And you can rest as soon as you finish your last 8th one. You're almost there. Being mindful of your back and fully rest for a minute right here. Lift your hips up. Place the block around the sacrum. Lift your legs up. Place your hands on your quads and press your hands on your thighs. Knees on top of the hips. Feet flat. Pressing your feet forward. Breathe in and breathe out. And hold your knees, bend your knees, lift your legs up, flex your toes, arms reach up. Inhale, soles of your feet to touch, knees to the sides. You can hold your ankles or the sides of your feet. Higher butterfly with supported yoga block, and place your feet flat on the floor. Remove the yoga block and place the yoga block down to the side. Bring your palms in front of your heart, shoulders away from the ears. Checking in here, soles of your feet to touch for butterfly. 8 inhales and 8 exhales to check in. Neck lengthens forward, shoulders away from the ears. Arms down by your side. Belly rise and belly falls. Bringing your knees together. Right leg up and over to your left. Hug your legs together. Reclining twist. Low back, mid back twist. Hugging your legs together here. Breathe into the nose and exhale. Then come back to center when you inhale. Other side, left leg on top of the right. Knees moving to the right, twisting your belly and mid back here. Breathe into the nose, exhale. Come back to center. Roll to the left, come up. Grab a hold of the yoga block, place it right at the center. Take a seat on the yoga block. Soles of your feet to touch in front of you. Placing your hands around the knees. Inhale, lift. Palms in front of your heart. Exhale, bowing down. Holding the sides of your feet around your spine and bow your head fully to cobbler's pose. Continue to open the hips and relax your back here. Placing your fingertips to the side, bend your elbows. Fingertips press down to the floor. And come up, press yourself up, bring your knees together. And give yourself a big hug. Hold your shins, interlace your fingers in front of you, forehead to your knees. Exhale, chin to your throat. Resting your back on the floor or your yoga blocks. Place one right at the center for your mid-back. Vertically placed your yoga block right at the center and another yoga block for the back of your head to rest. Extend your legs. Allow your arms to rest. Inhale through the nose, exhale. Mid-back connects to the yoga block. Back of the head rests on the yoga block. Soften the legs. Relax your low back muscles. Breathe in through the nose and exhale. Hello, roots of my feet and legs. Thank you for allowing me to step into this world with so much strength and movement. May we continue to move forward together, one step at a time. Strengthening our roots, finding our feet. Thinking of the color royal blue, allowing us to feel and ground on your mat, on the floor, right here and right now. Relaxing your entire body, grounding it down. One breath in, one breath out. finding this restful place for now. Peace in and peace out, and namaste.